Okie dokie, it's one of those videos again where I talk about, the progress that's happened since my solitary confinement from my parents, which I'm assuming you guys already know about. So, first things first, so I got word today that, from the district attorney, that my mother has, in 3 months, I think, she has another parole hearing to see whether or not she should be allowed out. And I don't know if you guys know this or not, but a couple years ago she had one and they were about to let her out, and she was like in the transitioning phase, like she was about to come out, and for some reason they made it harder on my stepdad instead. But I sent some paperwork in and testimonial of why I don't think it's smart or right to have her out yet, and so she was held back in. But she's got another parole hearing. I'm probably not going to do anything about it. My sisters are old enough now, like they're all adults, so they'll be fine. I'm more than an adult now. I'm an old man. I'm just kidding. And oh man, there's a lot of cars. I can't see anything. And on top of that, I am 26 now, so I just had a birthday on September 7th. And that means that I get to be evaluated for my guardianship and to see if I can be a full-fledged adult now. And so basically the reason that it was up to 26 is because that's when the insurance isn't covering you anymore. Like, it doesn't cover family members, I guess, over the age of 26. Like, I think that's how that works. I'm not entirely sure. That's what I understand. And there's other things, like I can't legally own a gun until that's all sorted out and stuff like that. And that was kind of a hinder. So I went to the doc and got evaluated for the last time, and she was like, yeah man, like you sound completely fine. Like, I'm gonna recommend that you stop being a ward of the state and be your own person. And I mean, it really, other than not owning a gun, there really hasn't been any issue with being a ward of the state, so that's all good. I've learned a lot in the years, though, following, being on my own and stuff like that. One thing for sure is it's almost impossible to get a decent job if you don't know anybody. Like, networking is so important, and I don't know anybody. So that's super hard to get a good job. So if you guys have any good jobs, that you think I'd be good for, please let me know. I'm just kidding. Well, I'm not really kidding, but I mean, I'm making money in the stock market, so that's good enough for me. But yeah, so it's all going good. So when my mom goes through court hearing, I'm probably not going to say anything about it. Just let her live her life. Hopefully that she learned her lesson. You never really know. And what's she going to do? She's not allowed to talk to kids anymore. What's she going to do? Try to have her own kids? What would they do in that situation if she tried to have her own kids? Like, because isn't that technically illegal? I don't know. But all is going well, and I hope all is going well with you guys. If you guys saw my last video, I did meet a girl who was also abused quite a bit, and I actually took a train out to go see her, and we're actually together now. She's actually pretty great. She looks fantastic. I don't know if you guys seen her on my Instagram or anything like that, but she is so fit. She is beautiful. She's out of my league for sure. But I mean, you can't find anybody like that and be able to relate to them so much, like somebody who's been abused as much as that, and be able to talk to somebody like that. I haven't had that, and it's pretty great. But yeah, all is well. All is well.